So, haven't seen you guys on YouTube in a while. Did you guys miss me? Still in lockdown in the UK, which is why I have no haircut at the moment, again. But in terms of where I have been, I've literally just been kind of just building my agency and working on that. The reason why I left YouTube was just because it wasn't like, it was such a waste of time, honestly. If you guys are trying to build your own business, essentially, at least in the beginning, there is definitely power in documenting the journey, but low-key, it's a waste of the time as well, because filming, editing, uploading, scheduling 5 videos a week for me basically took 12 hours off of every single Saturday. So that really tired me out for Sunday, which means sometimes, you know, I wouldn't upload or schedule on Saturday, meaning I would have work carried over to Sunday, and that screws up with my rest day, and yeah, it's a knock-on effect from there. So that's why I had to take a leave from social media. But now we're back temporarily for today, just for today. Because I wanted to, I don't know, just shoot a vlog. It's been a while, right? So yeah, I'll show you guys what I get up to today. So it's about to turn 8 o'clock, yeah, 7:54. I'm gonna be starting work soon. Today is a Friday, so it's quite chilled, and also I've calmed down my schedule today on purpose, just because I know I'm gonna be shooting this vlog. So productivity wise, when I vlog on those kind of days, like, you have to think about the shots, and then like whether or not you're trying to tell a story, and then just bring the camera everywhere, change the batteries. So I've actually reduced my work day down a little bit, so it's more of a half day. I'm gonna be finishing around 3 p.m, fingers crossed, I don't know. But yeah, like, so yesterday, to make this a bit more entertaining for you, I asked on my Instagram to the followers there, ask me any questions you have about anything, basically, and I'll answer them in this vlog. So if you haven't already followed me on Instagram, go follow me there, because I respond to 99% of the DMs I get. And yeah, I basically just give free advice, free help via Instagram. So the first question is from Lolo K. How important is sleep when it comes to entrepreneurship? Saw you copped an Aura ring. So in terms of sleep and how kind of important it is, sleep is pretty important, but there's gonna be times where like you just need to work even if you're tired. So it's kind of like you also need to have the kind of mental capacity / discipline to push past that wall of fatigue. And once you push past that wall of fatigue, you're gonna feel a lot less tired, and yeah, it's gonna be better from there. But in terms of average days, sleep is definitely something that's kind of like downplayed. Like, you can't just work at full capacity on 4 hours of sleep. That's impossible. So make sure to get at least 6-7 hours, preferably 8. Like 8 has actually been the sweet spot for me. Even ordered an Aura ring, so I'm doing the sizing kit right now, and it's gonna come probably Monday or something. It's just about turning 11. The sun is really good today. Check it out. So I'm gonna go for a walk real quick. Let's get some more questions answered. So from Ali, how has your life changed since you left uni? Well, to be honest, quite a lot, but at the same time not, just because, I mean, this whole thing with the pandemic has changed it way more than me actually leaving uni now, because I've left for a while and I still lived in the same kind of uni city that I was going uni in, so I still met up with the same friends, did the same things, but just was running my own business essentially on the side, as opposed to full-time, as opposed to on the side. So yeah, like, not too much in terms of lifestyle. It's just more working by myself in my room at my desk, which I do all the time anyways. So yeah, next question. What's the first 3 things you need to do after deciding to start SMMA? First 3 things. Okay, so number 1, look into the kind of softwares that you need, and then watch a few YouTube videos just to get an overall idea of like how you can kind of get started. Step 3, just
Do it! Just do it! Brand new Lamborghini, fuck a cop car.
So, we're about to make some lunch, just a quick bacon and cheese and egg wrap. Basically just a quick meal. I just got done with some LinkedIn posting, because LinkedIn outreach is something that I'm trialing out at the moment, and really kind of doubling down on that. Because it's much more automated, the reply rates are higher-ish, not really, actually I don't know yet, I haven't got the numbers for the first set of data for that. But definitely it's a lot easier to do because LinkedIn Sales Nav. However, with LinkedIn though, the issue is it could be incredibly effective, but I don't recommend it for beginners because it's very bloody expensive. The softwares I use for LinkedIn total costs me about $120 a month. So yeah, if that can generate me a decent amount of meetings, then that means basically I don't need to do email outreach anymore, which is ideal because email outreach, although it reaches out to the highest quality prospects, it's just very, very time consuming, and yeah, I'd rather take time to learn how to write better copy, actually provide a better service, and build more systems for my agency. So yeah.
Nice.
So I just finished lunch and feeling good, about to do some more work. But before I do, let's answer some more of you guys' questions. First, from Sean Kim. He asks, what's your preferred and best working method of outreach in your experience? So for me, right now, like, I'd say 90% of my meetings are set through email outreach. But right now I am doubling down on LinkedIn because LinkedIn is something that could be a bit more passive and requires a little less work. But in exchange, the meetings generated from LinkedIn is a lot less, like, lower in terms of quality. However, you know, you can obviously refine the systems, and that's the way I'm kind of going about it at the moment. My kind of conversion rates for that it should be decent, at least matching my email conversion rates. But it's just going to be a lot more automated. In terms of, you know, whether I can maintain LinkedIn, yes I can. It's much more maintainable because it's not like an everyday thing.
It's every day, bro. It's every day, bro. I said it's every day, bro.
But whereas with email, it's very much like super duper manual, and it consumes hours of my time, but it's very, very effective. So yeah. Next question. So, Al London asks, he doesn't have a real name attached, is it good to mention the business owner's name in the subject line? Yes, it is, because it's personalized and it is used to grab attention, so it's pretty effective. Yeah. How much did you sign your first client for? Oh, I'm not gonna reveal that. Just no. How do you find contractors? I have videos on that already, although they are very outdated, and my kind of approach to hiring has definitely changed in terms of both the interview process and also like picking candidates and things. So I might make a video covering that in the future, might not, I don't know. Yeah man, let's get back to work. So it's about 3 o'clock right now, and I'm about to write the hiring plan for my lead generation person / assistant. So it's been about an hour and a little bit, yeah, just past 4 now, and I've just finished writing up the lead gen hire plan and also the trainings blueprint for the new VA / lead generation, whatever you want to call them. It's very, very extensive. It's comprised of 5 different modules, each module with 4 different subsections, and each subsection is going to have a video and sometimes even documentation attached. The reason I'm doing this is because I have hired a VA in the past and they were just not getting the results that I wanted, and also it was at a cost that I was not prepared to pay. So this time I'm not making the same mistake. I have a very clear budget and I have a very clear plan of attack for this. So yeah, that kind of concludes the work day for today. I'm gonna go make some dinner later and do a workout as well. I haven't worked out today. And yeah, I'll show you guys my night routine as well. So right now, to talk you guys a little over my morning routine, it kind of goes like this. I wake up between 6:30 to 7:30. I'm averaging around 6:30 to 7 right now, just because my sleep pattern's fairly fixed at the moment. Also ordered an Aura ring.
You know how you always wanted a real diamond engagement ring?
Oh my God!
That's right, I bought a horse.
Gonna be tracking my sleep metrics and working with a peak performance coach. I'm so excited for that. Shout out to Eric if you're watching. I'm gonna make you watch this because this documents a kind of typical day in my life. So in terms of my morning routine, it kind of goes like this. Wake up, warm shower, turning into a cold shower. Come out, I drink a decaf coffee because I realized that coffee actually not really screws, but as in I watched the Alex Becker video about caffeine detox and I was like, might as well give it a go. So yeah, I drink decaf now, and yeah, I get my workday started. In my first work block, I typically do lead gen, and later on in the day I do other activities. So in regards to night routine, you'll get to see that in a little while. So, got my smoothie here. I used to actually pour this into a glass and then drink it. Then I realized it was way more convenient to just drink from the jug because it saves me the extra washing up of a glass. So yeah, I'm really lazy when it comes to life, by the way. So, gonna watch a film. It's Detective Chinatown 2. I've only seen about half an hour of it. Not gonna finish it today, but I'm just gonna watch for a while I sip on the smoothie, and then wait about half an hour before I go do a workout. By the way, one way of learning ad copy that I haven't seen anyone talking about is if you want to learn how to get higher click-through rates, you can actually draw inspiration from ads like these. So obviously they're just scam links in terms of the ads itself, but they grab your attention, right? So how do you, they are so interesting because Nottingham Father was down to his last £300 when his income shot up. This is like masterclass copywriting right here, you know? So yeah, highly recommend you check something like this out. If you are new to the copywriting space, and you know what these kinds of ad copy really works well for? Info products, because they are always telling you, you know, oh, look at this hack for, you know, making more money, things like that. If you're serving people in the info product space, this is great because that's the typical kind of info product ad, static image plus a long form copy, driving it to a sales page. So yeah, real quick tip for you guys right there. Alright, so it's 9:23 p.m. It's still light outside, but I've decided to turn on the I always hit that with my hand. Anyways, yeah, I'm completely done with work. I have been for a few hours now. I've eaten dinner. Completely forgot to vlog the rest of the day. But essentially after the last shot, I believe I just replied to some emails, had dinner, chilled with my housemates a little bit, and yeah, just came back from a walk as well. So getting ready for bed now. The aim is to get to sleep at around 10:30. Gonna read a book, finish reading my book today, and hopefully start another one tomorrow. So yeah, that's kind of it for the day. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, give this video a like, because I'm back on YouTube, baby. Well, not really, but definitely not at the consistency as before, but hopefully we back. But yeah, like this video if you have enjoyed it. Comment down below any questions you have. I will respond to the questions down below for the first 40, actually no, screw it, for the first 72 hours of this video going live. And yeah, if you're not following me on Instagram, go check that out, because I do respond to every single DM, well, 99%. So yeah, have a wonderful week, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.